Good morning, Niset's sleepy, Niset's sleepy, Niset's sleepy.
Hi everyone, welcome to Friday. Hello, hello. And Nisa, thank you for the 50 bucks. Go to bed. Your people need you. Also called your bed. Please go sleep. It's late. I mean, or very early. But yeah. Hi everyone, welcome to Friday. We continue on with this today. I like my people need me. I must go. No, merman. Today we're continue working on this outfit, and I decided that I want hair, so we're gonna work on hair first, and then we'll go back to the legs and everything, and that's the plan. That's about it. I've got nothing more to say. And then we continue on with like the boots and everything. But first hair. I need to just delete the layer and then we're going. But yes, I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well on this Friday and had a wonderful week. And boop! Hello, weird. How are you doing? How is it going in the new flat? Does your computer do what it should do it now? And we're gonna use the symmetry tool first for the hair, and then we'll adjust once I have a basic shape of what I'm happy with. Pretty good. Nice. That's good to hear. Oh, I am personally tired. That is a story. But yes, I have managed to get it to do what I want. Nice. We do like when our computer is doing what we want it to do. Usually good. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just I woke up and I was like, I don't know, is anyone waking up and you feel like super nauseous? It got better, but I'm not sure if I ate something wrong or if I'm just getting sick. Definitely did not take reinstalling the OS 10 times. No, not enough. 10 times. What? Why so often? What happened? Okay, now you gotta explain. Like, what? Oh gosh, yes, I know that feeling. I don't know. I just woke up. It was like, ugh. No, and I not just woke up like hours ago, but like today morning, I was like, I don't know. I know I dreamed about eating too many sweets and woke up and felt nauseous, but I'm not quite sure if I felt nauseous because I dreamed of eating too many sweets, or if I felt nauseous and that's why my dream became something that makes me nauseous. I don't know. It could be both, but it continued on. So I was kind of unhappy because I felt like shit. That's basically it. It's better now. I made some soup, but not the greatest start to the day. So what I wanted to do was transfer the install from one hard drive to the other. Yeah, that's what you said. And that accidentally you deleted it on one, right? And you couldn't restart. If I remember correctly. Okay, let's put the ears away for a second and see how much fluff I need. But yeah, no, my start to the day today was not optimal. Let's just say not optimal. Had better starts than today. Like there's nothing else happened, but like that was, I don't know. I'm still feeling a bit nauseous, so that's maybe we'll have a short stream. I can't promise anything. But I made some soup, and soup is always good. So that's the status. That's how I am. I have done nothing than grocery shopping today and made soup. But that was good. And I'm kinda... Wait, we had that song like 2 minutes ago. No. We're not listening to the same thing twice. Well, I decided to do it by installing the OS to the drive I wanted and then transfer all the configurations over. That didn't work the way I wanted, so I got a program that would allow me to clone a hard drive over to another. Uh-huh. Wonderful. I don't know how I would do that. I probably would just save all the data and then crush both of the, like, you know, make both of them new. To run this program, I needed to make a boot over USB. Mm-hmm. But your computer couldn't get up again? Like, you couldn't start? So I overwrote the USB that I had the OS installed. Uh-huh. Then on all the tinkering transfer they installed, I managed to delete the boot material partition. Oh no! I see. No more booting. Hello, Sponge Violet! Hope you're doing well. How are you? I'm feeling a bit sick. Stomach is upset. Don't know why. But it's fine. We'll just continue on until it goes away. Also, I had soup. How is you doing well? Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. We are drawing hair today. I just need to see how I want to do this. So I had a computer with a working OS, no boot partition, and no working image of the OS. Oh god. Could you, like, use someone else's computer? Like, is Aki's already there? Like, is her computer already there? So you can, like, use that to make a new USB? Or not yet? Oh, and no other computer. Okay, yeah, that would have been my thing. It's like, oh, is there another possibility? And the answer is apparently no. Okay, we'll keep the lines away until I found a shape I like. Looks a bit strange, but it's fine. So I thought it was up Shit's Creek till someone mentions maybe you can make a bootable image with your phone. Oh god. Can you? I mean, I assume so. But... What's up, my man? Hello, FBI, your lordship. What's up? It's Friday. We love Friday. Friday means there is weekend. Almost. And lucky me, there are several apps I had the hardware to plug a USB stick into my phone. Ooh, so I was able to get that sorted out. That's nice. I would have been completely done. I don't have that for my phone. But how are you doing, FBI? I hope you're doing well. Hope the week is continuing well, ending well. I mean, I don't know if you have to work on a weekend, but still. Doing good? Nice. I mean, good that you got that all sorted out, but that doesn't explain why you had to do it 10 times. I think. Oh, sorry. That was a yawn. Okay, we just paint and sketch until I get to a point where I'm happy. This will look messy for a while. Just as a warning. Glad yawning ain't contagious. That's good, that's good. Not today. Sometimes it is. Not today. No, as I said, I woke up, I always felt like incredibly nauseous. And it's better. I made some soup and I feel better now, but I don't know. I hope it's just, you know, a one-time thing and I don't get sick. But I do feel tired. More tired than usual. So I'm not quite sure. And I have the stupid, I don't know, my body has the stupid habit the moment before I get sick. It doesn't matter if I get a cold or anything. I'll get stomach problems every time. Which is kind of weird. But what happens? So there's always the possibility of like, maybe I get a cold. I wouldn't know from where, but you know, things are just happening. Morning sickness. Yeah, and I just woke up and feel nauseous. It didn't go away. Not completely. And then it became a situation of trial and error trying to figure out how to transfer config over. And every time I did, it broke something. To the point where last night I had it all set up and working, and then I did a restart of my PC and it just broke. That sounds right, yeah. I'm sorry that happened, but it sounds right. You know, you got it, restart computer, things fucked. And you're like, why? I'd love to know why. So I just went to bed. Yeah. That's always the moment where you're like, I give up for today, and I don't think whatever I do will make it better for now. Thank you for the 60 stream streak, Tiv. 60 streams. Do I even stream that often? Apparently I do. Hello, hello. But yeah, that's the moment where like I'm just gonna go to bed. Could you fix it like this morning? By the way, morning sickness, basically pregnant woman feel nauseous because of hormone. Yeah, I know. I am not pregnant though, so that don't need to be afraid of that. I just woke up I said earlier, like I woke up from a dream where I ate too many sweets and felt nauseous. But I'm pretty sure I dreamed that because I felt nauseous before. But no pregnancy in this household. Just upset stomach. I'm not quite sure why. And then I tried again this morning, deciding to set it all up again from scratch, because at least I had still my data. Is that a sweet dream or a nightmare? It's... I don't know. I just remember I was eating a lot of sweets in the dream. I don't exactly know what else happened. It was like, you know, one of those dreams where it's not making any sense. It's not like you have like a actual thing going on. It's just everything together. No Uncle FBI title yet, not yet, no. But wouldn't you be grandpa? How was it last time? Oh, Glass Sun. Hello, Taurus. We have the glasses now. And hello, Fallen. Sup, G. Hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But no, I just woke up, felt nauseous, and it never went away. So we're feeling... bleh. Not quite sure. But I made soup, and it helped a bit. What up, homie? What up? What does the G stand for? I don't know. For me, the Great, because I'm so tall. As we all know. The thing I'll never forget is like I am the average size of an... I think Eisen looked it up on a stream. Gangster. Stabbing people. That's also okay. The average height, like I'm average height for an Indonesian man. So I'm not small. On other parts of the world. Heat, hello, hi, you have a really cool art style. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Welcome in. What? They that small? Yes, apparently. I don't know. This is what Eisen said. We're short king. Yeah. Oh, that's the coffee machine. I just heard like a really loud sound and Steve making coffee. And I was like, huh? What broke in the kitchen? No, I'm not short, see? I just need to go to the other side of the world. And I am average size for a man. Tall for a woman. Haha. and it looked like it all worked, started doing the setup, and then I restarted the PC, and it, for some reason, decided to try and boot a Windows install that was no longer there, and it didn't give me the option to pick a different OS. Oh no! I pray I am at least taller than Ison. Oh, banger music as well. That's why I clicked on the stream. Nice. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'm trying to have like a good curated playlist in the background. But how are you doing, Heat? Hope you're doing well. Hope your Friday is good. Small. And small. I mean, I am small. When an army comes to Southeast Asia, me wearing Attack on Titan uniform. Let's go. I was looking up shortest countries. Uh-huh. And what is your... What does the research say? I'm doing good. My girlfriend is coming over today, so really excited and nervous. Oh, nice. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your time here. So I just went into install material. I had formatted the SSD and just installed it again. And now it's all running okay. Nice. Women being around 4'11 and men 4'2. That's not telling me anything in freedom units way. I need someone to calculate and a website to calculate it for me. So 150 to 5'2", 150 centimeters, and according to this website, 164. Wait, is that correct? I am 5'2". I'm smaller than that. What? I'm so confused. Why can't we all use the same thing? Sorry, wait 1 second. I'll figure that out. How tall am I? I am 5'2". No, it's fine. Okay, so this is like 5'11". It's like 150. Okay, that's true. And then 1'5". Okay. I see. I figured it out. I know. Yeah, 157. Let's go in. I'm sure that that's Southeast. Ah, yes, the holy meters to centimeters. It's like always the thing of like people like, I am 5'2", and I'm like, I have no idea what that is. My freedom internet was faster with the answer. I was on a wrong website, I think. But dear Lord, figuring out took over 3 days. I'm so sorry, weird. I hope you feel better soon. Thank you. No, it'll go away. We just ignore it until it's going away. Yeah. But I'm 158 centimeters tall. Just to make this clear, not 157, 158. There's a whole centimeter there. I remember you being a Stalzaki. Oh, shorter than Aki. Yeah, I'm shorter. Also, Jotunhard, thank you for the follow. Hello, got a lurk a bit for fun ring. Thank you, Sal. Thank you for the lurk. Speaking of measurements, I lost 9 kilo. Ooh, nice. That's quite a bit. When do you think your new model will debut? The moment we're done. No clue. I have to rig this too. So animated so I can use it. It'll take some time. Because this here is even just for the reference sheet, the not detailed, because I want to detail this, like all of this nicely for the outfit, so it'll take some weeks still. Damn it should have been me. Should have been you. I have 3 hardcover textbooks, 2 master grade Gundam boxes, and 5 unripe avocados tall. Sounds about right. Hello, Pygmy. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for the 3 stream streak, Sponge Violet. And I did save. Anyways, I was looking, how are you? Looking pretty in your current outfit as usual. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling a bit nauseous today, but other than that, I'm doing good. I am distracted as always. That's basically how it's going. Oh, I'm gonna make an enjoy. That's cool. I mean, it's like I'm meeting more and more people who are like really enjoy Gundam and like building them, Gunpla, building all of that. I was kind of tall for a man. I'm definitely going to be a tall woman. Oh yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff looks really good on tall people for wearing. And then there's me. I don't have long legs, so I have like about the same my legs and my upper body are like the same length, which makes me look not that small while I'm sitting. But I am compact. I'm a tank. My favorite manga is very old, Tetsujin 28. The manga is so old it predates modern anime itself. I love how retro futuristic it looks like. That's cool. I've never been truly into mecha, and I like never saw Gundam or anything, so I have no clue. Okay, let's redo the bottom part. So you can see here on the left is my sketch. Now we gotta make it kind of look like that. My wife got short legs, so my kids say they stole them. The mechs in that anime is uniquely controlled by a remote instead of a mech pilot, which I find pretty cool. Ah. So it's not someone is inside there, it's more like actually like a robot being controlled. No, that was too far back. No. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm sleeping. Also, we're using the symmetry tool for now. So, so I can get like a shape done, but we have to make this less symmetrical. I don't want wonderful symmetrical hair. Alphamedic, thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're having a good time. No, I don't think I have the patience and how's it called? Coordination of my hands to build something like Gunpla. Like I have little model houses, like a flower shop and like a little corner, and I haven't finished even one of them. Like one is a greenhouse and the other one is like a flower shop, like just for decorations. You look sleepy. Try eating more sweets and desserts. No, I'm good. I haven't finished them because my patience is horrible. Also, the glue I had didn't work. And then I bought super fancy expensive glue because I was like, maybe this sticks, like, you know, for like model glue for fancy stuff. Didn't stick. Went onto the internet to make research what they recommend for glue, and it's like one of the cheap glues that you can buy here. And that worked. And I never touched it again. But I still have quite some to do. But I get like so super annoyed when something is not sticking and stuff. It's like, it's difficult. My hands when working with tiny Gundam pods, like, ah. Oh no, hype. Oh, shaking. Now I get, oh god. I understand what people try to tell me. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I have like a lot of the thing I have is like not Gundam, and like the model I have is like a lot of paper. A lot of paper and folding and then sticking it onto wire. So you make like lots of little flowers, and it looks pretty cool when it's done. But I had, like, as I said, I just had the problem that it didn't stick. But it's, of course, it's, you know, when you want it to stick on the wire, it sticks on your hand the whole time. Because other than that, it would be boring, right? Always the one piece I drop on the floor, so you look around your chair and it's not there. Instead, it's somehow through itself. But yeah, about 100,000 feet somewhere. Human Nami looks different, that's true. Will be a cat though, it's just the ears need to wait for a second. We need, I need to place things. You built those tiny displays before, right? Same thing. Yeah. You have like the mini things that are like gone. And then you have 2 cats, which is great. Because they can shoot things around, right? Like I do. Like, I have 2 cats, and then, like, if you lose something with that. Also, you have to continuously, like, taking care that they don't sniff the glue. Because for some reason, my cats really like glue. Still ain't convinced me those are cat ears. That's cat ears! It's kitty ears! Look at me! I'm a cat. See, they can even wiggle. They wiggle with me. With my eyebrows. Exactly. I do need to find a good... Because here, the shape is good. It's just, you know, slapped on. That's kind of unfortunate. Now we gotta think about how I want this to look. Honestly, the meow is the most convincing part. What do you mean? My meow is very good. I know. Meow. One second. Can't argue against meow. That's true. Cat fight sound. Yeah. Meow. Cats can make a great range of sounds. If I meow too much, they will wake up though. We don't want to wake up the cats before it's food time because they will not let us draw. Instead, because they like sitting on my tablet when they want attention, because it works. We don't wake them up yet. Inami almost sounds like Gary from SpongeBob. Almost. We're working on it. One day. Meow. Meow. Okay, let's try no symmetry tool. Also, when I yesterday talked with Nix and like we worked on this with like more feedback and stuff, I realized that when I put the wait, no, we need the pants. Where's here? It doesn't like if I put another top here, like another thing here, it doesn't look that bad just with pants and like nothing on top. My cats like to sleep on my cosplay working table. That's why all my cosplays are super furry. But no, yeah, if I build or paint something or anything, they think like, of course it's like painting traditional. Then my cats think it's like super interesting. Yeah, you got a big mosquito buffet. Yeah. But maybe it works for a summer outfit somehow. But first we gotta do this. I'm like not at the moment. Like if I do something like work on something, or also when we painted miniatures and stuff, my cats are like, this is the most interesting thing, and you're like, you really can't be here right now because you should not eat the paint and you should not sniff the glue. And my cats are like, no, now is our time to be exactly in the middle of the table. It's exactly where they need to be. Wait, what song is this? The one that's right now or the song before? I don't know what was before. I'm sorry. I didn't pay enough attention. Have you done the Fian meme as a 5-minute before? The looking up? Yes. Noted. I did that one as a 5-minute one. It's been a while though. Wait. They're so cursed. Like when I scroll through them. There's so many so cursed 5-minute doodles. Here. I found it. They are the best. Oh no, a 5-minute doodle from Mr. FBI. What do we want? I can literally sponsor a whole 5-minute doodle stream. Yeah, I am pretty sure people can. This is why you're all limited to one 5-minute doodle per stream. So I actually get anything else done. Yeah, that whole. Do you wanna hold my mind, hold my mind? Freeing by memory. Okay. This seems to be a new thing. Where people are like, draw by memory, please. And I'm like, my memory is awful. Okay. Okay, 5 minutes. Freeing by memory. Fian has a face. Oh really? I guess I never tried. Your Dr. Eggman was really good actually. What I heard from that is like it started really well and then it went downhill pretty quickly. Fliehen. But I never like played the Sonic game, so I feel for that, not bad. Okay, let's put the nose a bit further down. Okay, Fien has... What hair does Fien have? Like this, right? Does she have a middle parting? I think so. A very long chin. Let me correct that. Elf ears. Yeah, no, but there is like the 5-minute doodles are limited to 5 minutes, one per person per stream. Because I forgot about that in between too, but I think I made it so not like one person can like redeem 20 of them in a row. And then we have ponytails. I feel like I've pretty accurate here. As long as we don't add color. And then we have, how much time do we have left? Okay. Can add like at least. It's just very wide. It's very wide Fian. Fian has like beanie eyebrows. And then we have the thing here. I think that's fair. I should have redeemed Thomas the Tank by memory. Don't worry, we have that. It's like Sonic from memory. That one's I think one of the most cursed ones. With the Pikachu, Sonic by memory is one of the funniest but most cursed ones I did. Okay, so that's... I made her really wide. Scroll. And some friends, some that I hardly know. He has like greenish eyes. Bit less than that. We swing upon porches and swing life away. Get twice fine here on minimum wage. Okay. Something like this. And then red earrings. I remember this because it's like the one thing that has like a lot of color on Firen as a character. Moving on to an old lady now, huh? What dragonfly? An old lady? Hello. Sorry, I didn't see a message earlier. I'm trying my best here. Fian from memory. Fian is old lady. That's true. And let's give her pupils, and then we're done. Hope you're doing well, Dragonfly. Hope you're doing good. This is Fian from memory. For you, Mr. FBI. You got the idea drawing from memory from the drawing couple? The ones that hang out with CWA. You have talked about them. Oh, for Spilled Ink? head. Oh, time drawing. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. No worries. This is 5-minute sketches. This is absolutely... you can distract me as much as you want to. So. Wonderful. Let's save that so it doesn't disappear. Back to this. He says, "Oh, I like Inami drawing Sonic from Inami's past, Sonic drawing from memory." Oh God. Okay, for anyone who hasn't seen my my beautiful Sonic from memory, 1 second. I shall show you. I think its memory is hard file, right? Yeah, here. This is what Sonic from memory became. Slightly Thomas the Tank Engine face. At least it's not Mario. Yes. Sonic. It really is something. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, Dragonfly. I hope you're doing good. Welcome to Friday. Going back to working on this. Accurate Sonic? What is that? Is that a Hans? Stare. Woke up early for work, so catching some streams while I have fancy breakfast. Ooh, what are you making for fancy breakfast? Sorry, I'm stretching. Something's not right physically today, and I'm not quite sure. I feel nauseous, and I kind of, maybe I just need more sugar. Maybe that's the point. But I dreamt of eating too many sweets, and then I felt bad. So I'm not sure. Oh no, Inami, you need to make this stream fancy too. What? Pan-seared lemon pepper sole with steamed vegetables. Oh, wow. That sounds super nice. I mean, it's fish, so it's bleh, but you know, it's like a super fancy breakfast. Why do I have to make the stream fancy? Yes, more sugar. I hope it tastes super good. What do you want for fanciness for the stream? Usually breakfast for me is a bagel or waffles, but I have so much time today. I don't, like, most of the time I don't even eat breakfast. So... Or it's just bread. But that sounds super good. I hope it is as good as it sounds. Also, I like it when I wake up too early, like, and I'm not tired, you know? Like, not waking up too early and being destroyed, but waking up too early and being, like, kind of nice. It's kind of nice to be awake earlier, and then you have time to do stuff like that. I always feel like this is a good start to the day. You know? You already did make nice breakfast and have time and, like, time to do stuff. It's, I don't know. I think it's just a good time. Hello, Wolftex! I hate mornings. That's fair, but I'm talking about the moment you wake up early and you're like energized and you're like, I had a good sleep and it's like early and I can do stuff. That is rare, but when it happens, at least for me, it's really nice. It's really a nice time. Does not happen to you? Me wake up early, full of energy. Wait till 11 a.m. My battery become low. Oh, are you a morning person? I had a colleague who was like, "Yeah, I don't need an alarm because she goes to bed at like 9 p.m., 9 or 10 p.m. and wakes up automatically at 4:30 her whole life because she's just a person who wakes up early and she does like stuff in the morning. Like around Christmas, she was doing like her Christmas baking in the morning. And I was like, that could not be me. And she's like, yeah, no, I don't have an alarm because I don't need it. And I'm like, what magic are you using? Also thinking about 2-day vacation next week or the week after. Sounds good. Do you want to go for a hike? Is the weather for you also like super nice? No, I go to work before sunrise. Before sunrise and go home after sunset. Sun is a myth to me. Aw. I mean, at least you don't get any sunburns like this. It's good for the skin. We have summer here. Is it that warm already? Like we have spring. Like it's warm, but it's not summer warm yet. I found that I can have a 2-day trip to Hungary for 100 euros with traveling and hotel. Nice. And you're like, that sounds like a plan. It's a violent pornography, joking chicks and sodomy. I like how West enjoying summer, meanwhile the South suffering from any heat while drinking hot coffee. I don't know. Summer. I don't know if like summer is suffering at some point, but we're not there yet, so it's good. Also, we're having our first break in just about a minute. Today we have 20 degrees. We have 18, but that's not summer yet. Summer will be like 34. And I'm gonna die as always. But I like the temperatures now. I'm in shorts and shirt, you know, for a few weeks now, and I really like it. I like. Yesterday was 5. Yeah, we're like it's the up and down right now. It truly is. I'm still waiting if it snows at least once more. Just for the fun, you know? Because that's what it does. the violence. 5 days back we had snow here. Yeah, it's not yet snowing here, but I feel like maybe there is one more snow. One more day of snow could be in here. That's not unreasonable. Not gonna lie, I have German's friend come over here and they look like they enjoy the sun for the first time. Meanwhile, I'll stay in the shadow. The thing is, it is very cloudy here. And if you have people who really like summer and sun, then I think going somewhere more south is just really nice for you. Also, we're gonna have our first stretch break. Please enjoy music and fan art while I am gonna walk around and maybe wake up. That would be good or feel better. So I'll be right back. Hello, I am back. Anyone got Lone Star College ads to no? Probably 2 years since last time I had ads. Ooh. An endless person, hero of the town of Honeymoons. Despite survival of the fittest, I survived. Not the fittest, but still here. That's good. Welcome back, Zell. Welcome to the weekend. You made it. And you survived. No, I don't get college ads. Like, when I have ads on Twitch, I usually have ads about some kind of drink. Or I should buy some hardware stuff. When we are talking about summer, do you think drink hot tea during summer? Sometimes? Sometimes not? Depends. I like, in summer, I like to put herbs in water. I don't like this as much in winter. I don't know why. But, you know, in summer, that's I don't know. For me, in summer, that's super nice. Hello. But if I want a tea, I will make myself a tea in summer. Doesn't really matter. Oregano in water, rosemary. Because it's helping me with hot summer days. Yeah, it's the thing when you drink something cold, your body needs to heat it up to how's it called? Use it. That's not the word. I forgot the word, but you know what I mean. And that's why you get warmer. Throw in the pizza mix and enjoy. Finally, someone agreed with me. No, that's actually a thing, right? You should, to stay hydrated in summer, you should like drink warm drinks and not cold drinks. That's actually a good thing. Body does need to heat it up so it can process. Process. That's the word I looked for. And absorb. Hello, Brohan. Yeah. You don't know how many people think I'm crazy for doing it? No. That's actually a thing. The same thing in summer. You shouldn't take a cold shower. It feels nice, but your pores will close and keep the heat inside. You should like shower like lukewarm, because that opens up your pores and like lets you get rid of heat better. Actually, we in South actually drink hot drink even in hot days, and it's 42 degrees. Oh god, I die. Finally, people agreeing with me. Because here everyone is drinking cold drinks only. I mean, it feels nice in the start, right? But it's not particularly helpful. Always drink a hot tea after my morning coffee? Interesting. Who showers cold? People in summer when it's hot. No, I'm not agreeing anymore. No more agreement here. No, I like, that's the thing. I know people here prefer to drink something cool in summer because it feels cool and nice, but from a smarty standpoint, like when you're like smart and hydration wise, it's better to drink something warm. Like, no, wait. Fuck you. No, it's about the hot tea after the coffee, not your drinking. But yeah, you're not crazy. And bro, I hope you're doing good. Hope everything is going well. First I drink my coffee to function, then at work I make my tea and prepare myself. That's fair. Sounds fair to me. But I'm also not a coffee drinker, so I would just skip the coffee part. Coffee is bleh. I love coffee. I don't. I think I talked about this before, but drinking coffee is like a thing. At least in my family, it was like, yeah, when you're an adult, you learn to drink coffee. So I never grew up. It just tastes horrible. Oh, I thought we prepare a cup of coffee and tea at the same time. I see, and now you are being redeemed. Now Mr. FBI agrees again once more. Like one after another. No, that would be heresy. That would not be okay. Oh my hand. Oh baby, it's a long way down to the bottom of the river. But as a real East European, I like when my coffee is cheap and without sugar or milk, but expensive coffee is heresy. I see. Yesterday you didn't manage to get your first coffee until 11 because of meetings. Oh no. The pain. I don't know. I can't give you any coffee. I prefer my coffee and my desserts. It's like 1 cup maximum on a full-on tiramisu. Oh, that's more, but you know, as a living thing, I just drink water. Same. I'm a water drinker. And no more energy drink because for some reason I can't handle it. And I like herbal teas. I'm not a big fruit tea person. I like most teas that are like having herbs in it. I don't like because most fruit teas here at least have like a, I don't know, it's a very specific unpleasant fake fruit taste. I like strawberry tea. I don't know. That's not very common here. Oh no, it is probably. I just don't like it. I don't like the flavor of tea with in tea. I don't of fruit in tea. I'm not quite sure why. I like black tea. Black tea is good too. The thing with black tea is that I can't drink it anymore, but that's also good, like with a bit of milk. Depends on what kind of black tea you have, with a bit of milk or lemon. Then they're pretty nice. I see you're a milk in tea person. In black tea specifically. I do not like any add-ons in herbal tea. I just drink it like this. One thing I don't like in black tea or in any other tea is like sugar. Or honey or anything. I don't like to sweeten tea at all. Or spruce tea. I think I only had one spruce tea. It's not common. No, it all makes sense. What do you mean all makes sense? What just makes sense? There's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Milk and tea. Milk and tea? Me drink the turtle every morning. Hitari. Wait, what is that? His final message in his chat: unfollowed, unsubscribed, blocked on all platform. No milk and tea. Oh no. That was too much. Wait, what are you drinking? No milk and tea. No milk and tea. Milk in black tea is good. What is that? It's over. That's not controversial thing. Milk in black tea in certain black teas is pretty good. Heresy. For me, what I have witnessed so far, this wouldn't bother me. What have you witnessed so far? I don't know what you're talking about. I see. I'm hostile tea gang. In hostile tea gang. Down to the deep and we'll all be... Will this be the big tea controversy? The tea war? We're all bound down to the deep and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below. Ah, no, not wait. Ah. We sail on a soul. Anyone like green tea or matcha? Tiv. Can tell you that. I mean, still better than a girlfriend that's drinking cola with milk. Or is that pilk? Green. Fellow green tea enjoyer. Green tea S tier? It's fine. Still have both green and matcha at home. Nice, nice. At least we're united for green tea. There's always a common ground somewhere. Oh, my PC. Wait, what? Dead. Hello, Corpse. How you doing? Don't like matcha, but green tea must be. I wouldn't pick green tea. Like if I get it from someone, I would take it, but I wouldn't pick it. We run the town. Oh, I like this design. Thank you. You're doing good. Yeah, we're making the new outfit. Like this is like our sketch here, a mini me, and now we're picking it back into an actual model. Slowly but surely making progress. What are you thinking, Nami, about green tea with milk? I wouldn't. I don't know. Isn't that much? I think so. I don't know. I don't really drink green tea. Almost out of mint and lemon tea. I don't know. What? Wait. Okay. Wait. Let me. What is matcha exactly? Matcha Matcha is a finely ground powder of green tea, specifically processed from shadow-grown tea leaves. Shade growing gives matcha its characteristic bright green color and strong umami flavor. Matcha is typically consumed suspended in hot water. Matcha is green tea, but different. Matcha latte. With green tea. Matcha is a bit different. Kind of medical fantasy fire type Pokemon fighter. What? Don't worry, I wouldn't do it. People are stabbing each other over tea here. Medieval? Oh, medieval. Medieval fantasy, yeah. Why did it become medical? I'm not quite sure. I didn't see the medical. I see the medieval. Yeah, that's the idea. It's we're becoming an innkeeper, and we're also gonna have boots at some point. For now, we are in shorts. But today I wanted to work on the hair and how the hair shape should be. Medieval. I'm not mad nor evil. I'm a very nice person. I would never be mean to anything. But we're Bald Nami. Bald Nami's still here. Don't worry about it. Still exists. For right now, skin tightly those. Yes. For now. But no longer bald. We're setting an end to the baldness today. It's still there, but you know. Till I lead them all. And now you would never be mean, right? Never. Surely. What do you mean? I'm a very nice person. Imagine getting isekai and used as doorless toilet without plumbing. What is a doorless toilet without plumbing? What? Why doorless? Is who I want. Oh, the medieval toilet. You mean like, I see. But they do have doors. They just don't, like, it's just a hole. No peace till I lead them all. Imagine living in time before toilet paper. I don't want to imagine that. Thank you. So, anyone here know anything about Vienna? And if so, do you have recommendations for things to do over the weekend? Nayu is not here, I think. So I don't know. Then there's also magic to clean it. Of course. The castle servant used side by side without doors. I see. Survive. What do you want to do? I have no idea about Vienna, so I can't give you a thing, but there is the question, what do you want to do weird on the weekend? Find an interesting place to get food. I was there once and for maybe 5 hours. I've been in Vienna, I think 4 or 5 times now. But I mean, it was always to visit someone or just to go to like a theater thing. So I don't really know anything. There's always Ibi to go to. So I have no clue what you can actually do there. Ich finde die EB10 sicher genoms. What do you know about Vienna? It's a city in Europe. It's the capital city of Austria. It has its district have numbers, if I remember correctly, which I found very strange. What else do I know? Is it the Stephansdom in the middle? I'm not quite sure. Big Austria, Österreich. What else do I know? You need from where I live around 5 to 6 hours with a bus service, I think. There's a few people. It's a city and a Bundesland. What else do we know? Apparently, people living in Vienna are very different from the rest of the people that live in Austria. That could be just a stereotype, though. We send our grumpy people there. Yeah, that's what. Australia and Austria aren't the same country. Hey, when I was 6, I really thought it would be the same. When you like start to like learn some some English words. I was super confused if Australia and Austria are the same. No, it's 100%, trust me. Only met nice people in Vienna. I mean, nice. And it's just Kiara joke. What else? What else do I know about Vienna? Not much. No, not really a lot. I know some memes. And people. Yeah, I know some people who live there too, but it's just some people that live there. Vienna has a nice history and culture places. Yeah. I'm just thinking of what I did when I was there. Like once I was there just to visit a friend from choir, and he like had a choir performance. And then we went to like into theater, like into the opera. That I remember. Is the Sissy House there? Like, is that in Vienna? Like a museum thing? Opera is very nice there. Yeah.
Hi Anami. Oh wait, I see a bit of extra wood on left corner. Let me get my chisel and fix it. Bam. Wait, why does everything become black?
Hello, George. Please don't break things. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the bit. The opera is very nice. Isn't there like also like I remember Ferris wheel? Isn't there like is it the Der Prater? Der Prater. Wow, German munch me. Is that thing? I have such a bad memory. Inami's the breaker of things don't stay fertile. I broke my Twitch, but it's going now again. I can buy stuff again and like see my notifications. I couldn't see my Twitch notifications for quite a while. Dum, 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 dum. But yeah, I think that my knowledge runs out. It's very windy. Remember it being very windy. In general. And there's a mana store. For mana waffeln. Waffles. It's not really waffles. It's like me recollecting memories. I've been there more than once, but what I did there, I don't know. Why are these descriptions sounds like talking about London? I've never been to London, so I cannot tell you. I think the thing is, big cities have like a lot in common, really. It's not that different. Like, it's not that different sometimes. Hello, Inami, I'm simply devastated you've ceased to be bald. I'm so sorry. I hope your confidence returns over the course of your current artistic construction. With art this delightful, why'd be bold all the time? Angry people in windy. Sounds like every major city. I hope you're doing good, Box. The baldness is still here, don't worry. But I also want to have hair. And we're slowly and surely turning this into hair. It just takes really a long time. I'm not feeling super 100 well today, so we're doing our best. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. I'm not shrimping. I even have my little footrest here. And thank you for the stretch. I have it here. No feet dangling in the air. Okay, now I'm gonna look up what I saw. Like, what's in Wien? Excuse me, Vienna.
YT, was it you without pants last stream? Ooh.
Wait, was it you without pants last stream? Ow. Yes, well, what happened to Shrimp Nami? Shrimp Nami is not here because Shrimp Nami is feeling nauseous today, so we gotta be good. And I was going to say, I think we have wind in every major city in the UK.
Well, pantsless Anami.
Pantsless Inami, I can't...
Inimib notes cheer 1.
Inevitable. We can put the pants away, see? Boom. Now we're pantless. We can also be topless. Also an option. Let's be topless. I think that looks cooler. But yeah, no, I feel like major cities have a lot of things in common. Like, not major cities, like big cities have a lot of things in common just in general. Wow, Loot. Not really. I don't think so. Thank you for the save. 5 stream streak. Thank you, Beach Nami. Yeah. Nami streams become 18 plus. My streams are 18 plus the whole time. That never changed. Because I talk about everything and don't want to be careful. But I don't put like 18 plus in my description. Like it's in my rules for the chat, but it's not in like the title or something. And I took the warnings away because none of the warnings are correct. I wish there was just a general thing on Twitch where you could be like, hey, this stream is meant for adult audiences and it's not like heavy tobacco use or sexual suggestive content.
Chat, check when the stream becomes sensitive content warning.
Like, wait, this is an 18 plus stream, like milk and cheese, very sensitive topics. Yeah. Now I had the warning on for a while, but okay, wait, let me content classification. I can give a classification for politics and sensitive social issues. We don't talk about that. There is not a lot of drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use on this stream. We do not gamble. We have no sexual themes. There's no depictions of graphic violence, and also I do not swear enough for significant profanity or vulgarity. So, they are all not fitting, but it doesn't change that the stream is like for an adult audience. Not yet. Wait for me just being completely shit-faced drunk here. Wow, crazy. Your stream didn't become blur with a warning. The stream just gets blurred if you have sexual content. If I remember correctly. If you put sexually suggestive or sexual themes, I think then it blurs. Other than that, it doesn't. There's a blur on my side, but that's only because I watch in 160p. Why does all this sound like an average day? It's... No, I just... Like, I had the content warning for profanity in, but it's just not... I just wish there was like, you know, adult topics. What are we talking about? Cheese and taxes. It's like, that's not really, you know. Like a princess. Education streams 80 plus. Yeah, kind of like that. We are making very like we're learning something every stream usually. Although I don't really have anything educational for today. I did not learn anything that I can share because I forgot the name of the dude. Somehow you smile. You educate us about milk in tea. Milk in black tea is nothing special. It's not controversial in any kind of way. In specific black tea source, there's that you put milk in it and it's tasty. It is. I do wish Twitch had more blatant, hey, click here to acknowledge you've read the rules pop up. As the current one is so easily to ignore, it may as well not be there. I never put my rules in there. Wait, I should. What are my rules? What rules do we have right now?
Yep, adult stream, anime, art, cute girls,
Ooh, why is the
sweets and
TTS
cookies,
dead?
dresses, colorful stuff. Normally adults content.
Okay, we don't have that many rules anyway. But I should put it in. Then you all have to agree right now and live. Yep, adult stream. Anime art, cute girls, sweets and cookies, dresses, colorful stuff. Normally adults content. Yeah, we have rules. We do have rules. Yeah, wait, I can put them in. Wait, then you have to agree with them. In just a second. Wait, here. Set customized chat rules. Boom. Submit rules. Can I do this? Great. Your chat rules are live! Now you have rules. Do you have all to agree to them before you type in something, anything now? Also, thank you for the biddy, George. The thing is, I don't know what's appropriate for people underage, right? But if I'm talking about when we're talking about hentai tags or whatever, it's just not appropriate. How to disagree? No, let us be free. Rules: surrender all your possessions to Inami. I would recommend numbering your rules too, so when people step out of line, you can just state numbers, which forces them in turn to reread the rules to understand what they've done wrong. Trust me, underage already know all this. I know. The thing is not that I am not 100% sure that people do, but you do have a responsibility on my side to be like appropriate for stuff like that. And I feel uncomfortable because I don't know, and it shouldn't, like, it's not it you know, and I don't want to take care, like, I think about that just simply as that. If I'm like, this is an 18 plus stream, if you are under 18 still here and state that in chat for whatever fucking reason you would do that, then I kick you out because I feel uncomfortable because I don't know what's appropriate and what not. Simply as that. I can't stop any from watching it. Time to leave. I hate to break it to you, but you're not that young anymore. I'm under 18 meters tall. Chat help. Kicked out. Never to be seen again. No, but that's the thing. Oh yeah, but now we have chat rules. Isn't it great? You can all agree to them. The rules are, don't, like, be polite, don't backseat or spoil, and I forgot the other rule. No racism in politics, right? Bye everyone then. Goodbye. Yeah, I talked with a family member and I remember when her children were 5, now they're 17. Oh, I know that feeling. Like, one of my neighbors, when I lived still with my parents, there was a neighbor girl that was kind of like, it was technically a cousin, third, fourth grade to me. I don't know. But they moved in when she was like 3. And she's like, I think she's like, she's getting a child now or something. And I'm like, what do you mean? That 3-year-old kid does not have children. And it's been a while. But it just, in my world, like, you know, people get stuck at like a certain age because you don't see them anymore. What it do? Inami, but you're in your 50s. I'm now in my 50s. Not that old yet. We'll see. Occasionally, I have a scroll through Facebook, and it's always very sobering to see how many of my classmates are married with kids now. Yeah, we had like I didn't go there because I just really didn't want to. But you know, the meetup after 10 years, and a friend of mine I was very close with in school was there, and he was like so excited to see everyone and stuff. And then I met him, and he's like, look at, like, I met all these people, and it's so amazing to see how like that everyone has become like such a responsible adult. And I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't go. You don't have a walking stick yet. Safe, that's true. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. No, I can wonderfully walk. My knee and back pain is just through drawing. It's not the age. Don't worry about it. Like, oh, James, I remember that lad. He fell ill because he ate the 4-month-old expired milk. What's he doing now? Oh, 5 oh, a medical degree? Oh. Healthy back pain. I'm not quite sure if it's healthy back pain, but it goes. Like, back pain is fine. Just my right knee is, for some reason, sometimes a bit unhappy. Just because I'm sitting cross-legged on my chair. But yeah, I feel you. Like, if you like talk to people that you like only saw in school, and then they are like now, oh, that one person who like only did stupid stuff, right? Oh, they are now, I don't know, working in like some kind of business or something. Real bisexual sitting posture? What? I mean, what? Cross-leg? Please explain. Nayu, hello! Hello, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're continue doing well. Hope the energy is still there. Also, we had asked for good food in Vienna. Where can you get good food? Like the way you kiss me, I can tell you miss me. I can tell you miss. In a restaurant. I see. I'm so full. Just came back home from all you can eat a la carte sushi lunch with friends. Oh, that sounds like fun. What kind of food do you want? Real lad, by the way. He did consume expired milk in class to get out of the lesson. The lockers even had to be cleaned because he left the carton in there. Oh, that sounds... Yes. I know you. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell you miss. Okay, There's a meme that bisexual will sit in chair in every conceivable way, but the way you meant sit in a chair. I see. I mean, it's not wrong, but I just don't know the meme. Oh, it's the song? Hello, Cobalt Tiger. And bye-bye. I mean, it is a smart move. It's just also very, not quite sure. But I'd like a place to go get traditional Austrian food that isn't a tourist trap. Aww. Can tell you this. I have to move the ears later closer to the head. But we're finally getting some shape in here. It just took me a few hours. There are many nice places to get food, so it really depends what kind of food you want. I live close to this super nice Polish pierogi place, for example. Mm-hmm. Cause I've seen your real face and you're ugly as sin. Ah, song request. Grünspan. Greek. Go get Greek food. Greek food is pretty tasty. Okay. No, but like going back now, meeting people from school, it's like you have them, like you know people from like their in quotation marks worst time, you know, full on identity crisis puberty, and then you see them now and it's just they're just your average people. You know? It's like, huh. One of these days, I'll be on Inami's digital art level, I believe. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. You will be. That's definitely not impossible. Like, and this is not like meant to be sarcastic or anything. What I can do, like everyone can do. It's not. It might take a while, but definitely I'll take into consideration. But damn, it's ways to go out there with public. Not close. I mean, it's weekend. It's a weekend trip. Maybe you can go somewhere else, like, on your way. Why? It's an Otterkring. Only 84 more years then? Because I am old? How's your thing going, by the way? How's you were happy with Sketch? Did you finish it? It's another heartbreak song, isn't it? To catch up. Okay, second weekend of May it is. I'm adding color, but making nice progress. Nice! That's good to hear. Stockholm Park. I should get them saved if I ever go to Vienna again. It's a Casa Belvedere. Very nice location to sit outside. Ooh. On the more expensive side. The more fancy place. No, last time my grandpa invited me there because he lives close to it. It's so funny when you say it's like, oh, it's Bugs, so it's a heartbreak song because I'm like, to think I'm a rather light and happy person. That doesn't, just because you're a light and happy person doesn't mean that the music you listen to is that. Right? That doesn't, you know, I think I'm like a very easygoing person and like drama a lot and like tragic stories. So, you know, one does not mean the other. No, it's just me. The irony of the association is funny. But it's not like the songs you recommend, like your song requests are mostly heartbreak songs, so like dramatic love songs. I haven't listened to all the songs in the music channel yet. I don't know, my brain is not. I just forgot about them. Okay, let's put clothes on again. So we see it all together. I've been to the Nachtmark a couple of times. Look forward to actually buying stuff there to make stuff at home as well as getting more food there as well. I've also been there. That was really tasty. Nice. Really exploring the city. Ramen. Ramen. Oh, Naschmarkt is really touristy and expensive, sadly. I see. Oh, and box to number my rules. My rules are so vague. I don't think I need numbers. Like, it's like I'm kicking people out if I say please don't and they do, then they're out. This is not a democracy. There are other open markets if you actually want to buy veggies. Yes, I can imagine, but the fact that there are so many different places to get spicy meats. But there's Toki at Naschmarkt, which is all you can eat Korean barbecue. Oh, nice. That's good. Okay. I'm thinking, how will this look good? Makeup in the cold sweat. Good. Oof. Yeah, that's not cheap. But I feel like at least here, Korean barbecue is also like, it's just expensive. it doesn't matter where you go, at least where I live, Korean barbecue is just always expensive. Be careful for meats? Really? I still dream of the Korean barbecue. We were in like a super nice place here too. But man, it's expensive. Definitely a thing for special occasions. I just came home from AV21 because they have all that you can eat, all you can drink. Which made me agree with the rules here. Yes, I can force you to agree. Next time we get there, we'll go again. Nice. I would never be mean. I would never just let you agree to the rules just for the sakes of it. Don't worry. We'd never do that. No rules for me because you haven't. You haven't refreshed. Ah, all you can eat against all you can drink. I see. Welcome back. Welcome back, Wolf Takes. Hope you're doing good still. Nothing dramatic has happened. Dantes. If you warn people, it also gives them a pop-up. They have to acknowledge the chat again. Really? Okay, wait, can I... No, that won't leave then. Wait, can I warn... Okay, how do you warn people? Warn. Please confirm. Mr. Sylvestia, you are now my target. Wait, I'm gonna warn you. What does warning do? Yeah, have tea and dog and have new bandages. And dog have new bandages. At the dog, how's it going? How's the dog doing? Kind of far away from where I'll be working? Nice. Crafty, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. Hydrated a stretch. Wow. Did it work? Did you have to confirm? What's that? Ah, wonderful. Ah. Thank you, Box. Good that I know that now. From 10 to 21 to work. That's like the other end of the city. I hope you're doing well, Crafty. I hope you're doing good. Sorry, I'm just annoying people in chat. Forced them to agree to my chat rules. Hope you're doing good. And we're working on the hair for the new outfit today. Just lurking, to be honest. That's fair. Talking about the Bezirk. Yeah. I was earlier. I was just put all things I know about Vienna, and one is that that all the districts are numbers, which confuses me greatly. I know, and I'm in pose. Hope you're happy. A little bit. But thank you for lurking, Crafty. Yeah, doing fine. Unfortunately, she's old, but she does as much as possible in condition. Okay. That's better. Like, as long as she can still do things. It's just a discreet and anonymous way of calling someone out. Not if I make it public that I'm gonna warn someone. Nice. They also have names, but the numbers are shorter. Yeah, like everyone calls them numbers. I know they have names, but like everyone I know like that lives in Vienna is like, yeah, that's the number that, and I'm like, I just it's just very unfamiliar because where I live we don't do number, like our districts like have no numbers. They just have names. No one has to disclaim his or her or their where exactly they live though. Just to make sure. I hope your doggo does as well as they can. Well, thanks. Here it's completely normal for cities and towns to have discrete with numbers. It's funny. It's like not here. Not at all. Like giving districts numbers is strange. I mean, they have numbers for like organizational things for the city, but it's very not a thing here. Only like, you know, street, like where on the street you live. Where I'm getting sprayed. Okay, I know why I'm getting sprayed, but because if a mod or streamer tells someone to off just directly out in the open, it can put everyone on edge, bring the vibes down, so the warden tool kind of steps that and lets you pull people aside. Oh. It's putting people behind the shack. Just short. But usually people struggle even more with names. It's fair. Yeah, taking care as I can. I'll fish you old and sick dog. Yeah. The thing is, even with the districts, you have areas with certain names. To be fair, if someone tells me like a district here, I have no idea what they're talking about. I'm like, oh yeah, of course, no clue where we are. Which isn't true. I've gotten better with it, but. For example, Donaustadt, so 22 has areas like Kagran, Hirstetten, Seestadt. Mm. So when we were looking for places, we were looking for places between where I will be working, where my partner will be working, and well, this was the option. It was both really like, yeah, that's always like a thing to consider, right? If you don't live alone, and you move together, you need to like look for both what works for both parties. Here we have district numbers, streets with names, and every street has a specific number. So for us, it's like you have the city that has a name. The districts have names. They have technically numbers for like, you know, when there's elections or something, you're like in war, like in election district, blah blah. Streets have names, and your house where you live has a number. That's how it works here usually. Bei Leopoldstadt, which is 2, you have Servitenviertel, Karmelitenviertel. Yeah. I'll be working Kaisermühlen, I believe. Like, imagine a chill art strip and then suddenly you see a mod say, please stop talking about milking the cheddars. We've warned you about this several times. Every district has their own personal postal code here, by the way. Yeah, that's same for us. Bigger cities have their own postal code per district. But Eisen isn't even here. My favorite topic. And it works with the district numbers, so 101 is district 1 and 115 is district 15. Ah. That's smart. That's not how it works here. We have just random numbers. Like, you just need to know the number. That's... Google is your friend. Or if you're, like, old, Dublin also has a system like... Wait, now I'm curious. Do we have a number system? Do my numbers make sense? I don't think so. I think they're just random. I will figure that out. No, they just have numbers. I don't think there is a system here. Here it's only split in the good side and the bad one. What? Yeah, 22 on and 22 are mortal. Okay, we have a break. I'm gonna stretch. I'll be right back. Please enjoy the art while I'm gone. And then enjoy talking about postal codes. I'm figuring out if there is a system here. I'll just enjoy and behave. Oh god, no. Don't be angry. Okay, hello. I have a test cookie now. If my stomach can take it, if I disappear, after he ate this cookie. You do know that my stomach did not like it. Thank you for staying through the break, as always. Also, I looked up the system of our postal codes here is a very long article. More complicated, apparently, than I thought. Wow, cookies. Yeah, I have one cookie. We'll see if my stomach, because, like, as I said, don't let it win the cookie. Yeah, we'll see. This will be my test if my stomach likes the cookie. You did want to read one Wikipedia article a day on stream. That's true. If I find this in English, I can, like, this is a real, like, long story. Because apparently it started, like, in the Second World War, because postal, there was, like, way more mail than before. They needed a better system to distribute. Postal codes in Germany. No, not in simple English, like in normal English. Like I need... That's way shorter in English than it's in German. Okay, we'll eat this cookie first. Redeems 500 points for a 5-minute Wikipedia reading. We'll eat the cookie first. But yeah. You can even get a hiking needle? Oh, is it like a little like achievement thingy? One second. We'll continue on in a second. I just eat this cookie. And then we have hopefully enough sugar to go on. Exactly, you can get your pass at the city hall. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Kanyak, I was up there. Now that you say it, like, I remember. I think this is where we went for one friend. I have to go for now, and I'm not sure if I will return in time, so be sure. Bye-bye, at least for now. Thanks for hanging out, Wolftex. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Oh, sorry, my wallet bugged out there. Hope you have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye. You're gonna make a stamp card. One day. Der Wanderpass. No. Oh, weekend, all weekend in work, but thanks. I hope work is not too annoying. Anyway, bye-bye. Gonna note that and remember. Yes. Okay, so our Wikipedia article of today is postal codes in Germany. We're learning something today. Germany introduced postal codes on the 25th of July 1941 in the form of a 2-digit system that was applied initially for parcel service and later for mail deliveries. This system was replaced in 1962 in West Germany by a 4-digit system. 3 years later, East Germany followed with its own 4-digit systems. Whereas the Federal Republic introduced a system with space left for the East German postal system after a possible reunification, such by omitting all codes started with a 1, except for 1000 for West Berlin, and 9. The German Democratic Republic had a system that used all codes starting with 1 from 1 to 9 for just East Germany. Today, German postal codes are numeric and have consisted of 5 digits since 1993. Between 1990 and 1993, the previous 4-digit codes in the former West were prefixed with the letter W, and in the former East with the letter O for Ost, which means East in German. Even though the Western system had kept some numbers ranges free, specifically for later integration of the East in case of reunification, it was decided that the time was right to create an entirely new system for the 1990s. In which larger towns and cities would be divided into multiple postal code areas. The old system has inconsistently used additional numbers after city names, and companies receiving large amounts of post, such as mail order businesses, could be assigned their own private code. This resulted in a system where one could no longer identify the size of the city by the number of trailing zeros in the postal code, such as 2000 for Hamburg or 8000 for Munich. Post office boxes are arranged in racks containing several dozen of them. Each rack is identified by an individual postal code. The 1993 system has geographic zones on the first Postleitzone, on the second level Postleitregion. For example, 1 is Northeast Germany and 10 is a zone in the inner city of Berlin. Interesting. Now we know. Let's go back to drawing. I see the warning now. That's a big warning. It works. Thanks for confirming. I lost my glove. Wait, where did I put it? No. I have 2 of them. Why is not even a single one here? This is the sort of things you want to know about moving to a new city. Yeah, absolutely. Sure, glad to help. Okay, we're drawing without a glove now because I don't know where to put it. Drawing gloveless. Trace the steps of the cookie. Yeah, I'm also pretty sure that it's like somewhere between here and the kitchen is my glove, but I don't want to get up. We gotta draw. I also learned that my partner's favorite bubble tea shop from Innsbruck also has branches here in Vienna. Nice, nice. Maybe it's as good as there. Okay, for now, the cookie seems to be fine. I'm feeling as nauseous as before. So it's not a cookie thing. Which is nice to know. I did not have Boggle to confirm, unfortunately. You can also share ban lists with other streamers, which allows you to share mod notes on viewers with other streamers and their mods. Yeah, this one I knew. This one I actually have. So if people are in some other streams on a list or banned or whatever, I get like a suspicion warning. Oh no. Do you get this if you warn a person? Now that you brought it up, I'm positive I told this to you Nami before, but man, I haven't been back to Europe in 16 years. That's fair. I mean, it depends where you are. It's really expensive to go. I often went to the Schlossboy when I was there. Delaware. A shared list. I have a shared list with some people, yeah. It's just so you see when someone is banned or like why or like is on like a thing. And from across the pond in the New World, North America. Yeah, then getting here is super expensive. It's like, it's always funny when I see a flag new chatter and the note is just little shit. No, it doesn't happen that often, but I did have, when was that? I did have a thing once. I don't know who that was. I think it was with Sunny, where someone, where I got a message with like, why is this person flagged? And I just timed them out for fun because they were like, yeah, please time me out. I think, or ban for like a minute. I think that was something like that. If we get a notification elsewhere, I know by now. I shall warn people, don't worry about it. I will make sure you're good. You're good. I have an aunt who lives in the UK and my mom's a travel agent. So us going to Europe doesn't sound too outlandish for our family. I mean, I'm still, you gotta pay the flight and everything. I feel like it's just still not cheap. I mean, maybe you have the money, I don't know, but it's still like it's a long flight. It's expensive, like, and if there's nothing that really interests you here, right? Because I don't know how close you are to your aunt, right? So, it's fair. Oh, there are 5 branches. Ooh, nice. Options. But no, yeah, Box, thank you for the hint, but that I actually knew. If you see suspicious user Sylvestia, don't worry, they're reformed. I shall, yeah, I give the message, like, for the... My mom's willing to pay 1,200 euros for each of us to fly 12-ish hours to Asia, so we can do it. And there's 4 of us. Oh, wow. Well done. I mean, if you want it, right? Still, it's a thing of if you want to go. I mean, there's cool places here to visit. Why can I picture you doing that? What? Doing what? Me? Being like, no, they've been reformed. I will tell the others. I don't know if, or Box, do you have experience with that? If I warn someone, is that suspicious? User in other people's chats? And well behaved. Be merciful. I'm always nice. I don't know what you mean. Ban me! I dare you. There's no problem. I can ban you, Fallen. If that's your wish. But I can also time you out. I don't know what bans actually do. Yet, don't know. When you don't have a reason to go, then it doesn't happen that often. I don't go to South Africa at all. Yeah. For Warnix, I don't know. You lose the VIP. But Fallen, you lose your VIP status. I cannot ban you. I mean, I can just give it back to you. It's just work for me. I can time you out if you want to. I've seen timeout wars happening in other people's channels because it's a redeem. And then it's, you know, everyone is timing out everyone, and then it's very quiet for 5 minutes. I think they remove you from joining until you're unbanned. Yeah, no. You can still watch. The thing with bans is you can still watch, you just can't type anything in chat. That's what a ban on Twitch does. Which is highly in critique for some people because they don't want to be watched by someone sometimes anymore. And there's no possibility for you to do that. Most we spent on a vacation was 6,000 euros to San Francisco, California. Ooh. How long was that flight? Yeah, when they are banned, they cannot chat anymore. Setup thing when the people are banned, they can't watch a stream either. Oh, is that a thing now? I know that there was there was a long critique for people that they couldn't do that. Is that different now? For a lot of these things, I'm glad I never had that problem. Because I mean, I did ban few people. Been a thing for a while. I'm not that fast. 5 hours from Toronto, Ontario, is a friend. Suspicious user is fine though. It's the tier up that's bad. This comes from banning because it basically hides the person chat messages from everyone except the mods and streamers. So you have to personally confirm that that person is fine. That bots that accuse us of not being the best viewers, yes. Those we ban. And as I said, I banned 2 people because they were like 14. I can say for sure it's been a thing for the least year or 2. I'm very well informed. Don't worry about it. I know what's going on. Always. I see. Oh, it's nice that that is a possibility now. San Francisco is so not worth it. I hate that place so much. I mean, probably because you can get there quite easily. I personally like it. One of my most favorite American cities. I know there's parts that are seedy, but I can see past them. I can still see the beauty of the city. I mean, technically, I am 14 times 2. Yeah, well. But not actually 14. Now that's my bands. Like, it's really just people, bots, you know. And like these 2 people, I think. There are only like 2 US cities I want to go. Oh, which one? Which cities do you want to see in the US? And it only shows for mods on desktop. So if you're mobile, those messages outright don't appear. Yeah, what are the 2 cities you want to see? I'm an LA guy. When I say LA, I don't mean Los Angeles, mostly just the areas around it, like the whole area. I see. Like, city I want to see at some point is New York. I know this is very, you know, basic, but I've never seen skyscrapers, and like, people told me the sun doesn't hit the ground in some areas and you can't really see the sky, and I think that's really fascinating. So like Pasadena and such. That's one city, but not now. Not right now. Sorry, people in the US, but I don't want to visit you right now. Not that I had the money for it, but you know. Honolulu and New Orleans. Ah. Next trip will happen in summer. Not sure where yet. Right, you said like something about that. So, you know, any ideas already where to go? 2 very different locations, very far away from each other, but yeah, those are the only 2 places I want to go. Yeah, like every city but LA. It will either be a crowded stadium or a beach. All right, you wanted to see the finals, right? For League. Is it just LEC or do you want to go to Worlds? I don't even know where Worlds is this year. Like, no. I don't know if or where we're going this year, or if we're going somewhere. No clue. Or if it'll be far. World final is in New York, so not this year. Which Worlds? League of Legends World Championship. But yes, you hit the nail on the head in regards to visiting the US right now. Yeah. Santa Monica is my default, but most coastal areas are good. I don't know what American viewers will say about these cities. I still want to visit them. I want to visit Cincinnati, Ohio, Chicago, Illinois, and Detroit, Michigan. I mean, it's fair. You know, but this is like always like you want to visit like a city, and like when someone tells me I want to visit Munich or go, oh god, or go to the Oktoberfest, I'll be like, oh no, why would you want to do that? Because I live here. But for someone who's not living here or not coming from here, this is kind of interesting and exciting to see. You know, that's why. That's totally fair. Chicago's a get. Chicago's a get, but why Detroit? Next year, I'm safe for South Korea. I know Detroit still has crime, but it's been improving noticeably in the last decade-ish. I mean, every city has crime. It's kind of the thing. Just deserve to die. Nah, that looks not good. I am like more distracted today than drawing, actually. Even more than usual. Now the dear hands I commend my spirit, Father, dear hands, I have you forsaken me. Been to Oktoberfest. It was good the first time I went right after the lockdown ended. Then time after that, yeah, I'm not rushing back unless my friends can actually take me to a private company table. Yeah. Even then. It's just... I don't know. I don't know if this is what people call a tourist trap, but it's not worth the price. What they want for everything there. At least in my opinion. So, you know, if you're going to Christmas markets here in Vienna now. I've only been to Germany to catch connecting flights. One to Munich in 2006 and the other one to Frankfurt 2010. Never left the airports. And how do you like our airports? Were they nice? Oh, I don't mean the crime. I mean, what do you want to see it do? Because I haven't known anyone to go there for anything. Don't mean that in a bad way. It just hasn't come up. It's my highlight of winter. Christmas markets. Oh, sinners, come down, come gather round. Dancing on cold feet, marching on cobble streets. I was way too young to remember how good the airport was. I was only 3 in 2006 and 7 and 10. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Or am I an idiot right now? Wait. Oh no, this does make sense. I can't... I read that wrong. I'm sorry. I was like, huh? How can you be... yeah, it's me out. No. I did read the... You were 3 in 2006 and 7 in 2010 wrong. I in my head, I swapped the numbers and it was like you were... you were 6 in 2003 and 7 in 2010. I was like, this does not make up. That's just the math is mathing. Yeah, it's just not. It's just wrong. That and ice skating. Ooh, I haven't been ice skating for a while. Frankfurt is kind of Munich depends on which terminal you're traveling through. I never fly. Like, I don't fly often, so I have basically no clue. I was oh, why am I stuck? Huh? Stuck? No stuck? Ask me about Munich Airport. How is Munich Airport? I was looking through some band user notes, and we have one note that band is just, this man is of 52 years of age and yet too displayed. I see. Because between it and Dublin Airport, there are airports I know very well. I've been to Munich Airport once, twice, because I've used a plane in my life twice. One with school. Once with school, and and then when we flew to Stockholm. Inami, you can never remove the bald. MVP will always exist. There we go. It's still here, don't worry about it. For context, this poor fellow was making a lot of sexual jokes towards the streamer and NPCs. Ah, I see. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't stay there for a couple of days. Probably just drive through a city and see how things are improving since the late 20th century. Since I'm a train person, I try out their People Mover and Q Line and stop by Michigan Central. Ah. So we would want to see the train stuff. I'll say hello, Scarlett. Hello, hello. We're slowly but surely making progress here today. More slowly but surely. So Kiffer doesn't want his diet food anymore, so I bought him some expensive brand wet food today. He still didn't eat his wet food, but he's still begging for treats. But mom, why can't I have sweets the whole day? They take way better. They taste way better. Thank you for the save. Thank you, thank you. I could also only eat cookies. Just isn't the best. Ironic how we want to see Detroit's railway since they're known as the Motor City. This wasn't an 18+ community either. Completely family friendly. Ooh. So we had literally 15-year-olds acting more mature than this 50-year-old guy. I wish I could say this week was very unique. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, why would you ask nicely? I demand more sugar. Mother, give me more treats. They are way better than this food. What you call food. But no. Mother, I'm starving. Help. Mother, I shall have treats or I shall swipe thy ankles. Or just scream continuously or staring at you. Or destroy something. Munich Airport. Terminal 2 is a really nice terminal, but the kind of what you get for being the UX extension. Lots of amenities and so on. Terminal 1 Do you like overcrowded cafeterias? How's your opinion about overcrowded cafeterias? Do you like them? Then Terminal 1 is the place you want to go. I see, I see. They're calling me. I've sleeping. You need to put that hairline a bit down. Do you have an analysis on the infamous Berlin Brandenburg airport? Oh, the new one. No touchy is very bad. We don't like the touchy. We're going to sit behind you and just stare, and every time you look over a shoulder, we sit in a different spot, but an intense stare stays. Never been to Berlin. Berlin. Only by train. I can't do this anymore. I should have stayed at home. At one point in the 2000s, Berlin had not one, not two, but three active airports serving airlines. Huh. Interesting. I did not know that. Have stayed at home. I'll be back. Bye bye, Fallen. I mean, Paris has so many different airports. Don't die. London town too. I don't know. It depends really how airlines direct their flights, right? Why you have like these things, like how many airports there are where, or am I wrong with that? Okay. Oh no, I don't want to erase the ears. No. Just want them to be attached. I actually don't know what the thing is, but I the only thing I know is, like, at least here, people are not too happy to living close to the airport, which I can understand because it's very loud. Someone you despise when nothing's to share. My fallen, yeah, London has like 4 different airports. Napier. Okay. But I think this hair looks decent. Now we just need a ponytail, but we won't see it from this view anyways, so there is not much to do. And see it and hear, are you even there? Like, you will be behind. London has 6 airports, actually. Heathrow, Gatwick, Stansted, Luton, London City, and Southern. May I humbly request an accessory? Of course, you may request it. We shall see if your request shall be accepted. Shrimp hairpin. A shrimp hairpin. How do we do this? Just a shrimp chilling here. I like how people complain about living near an airport. Okay, so why did you move there? Because you can't. Either you live there and they build an airport there, or because it's affordable. It's not like you can choose, right? All the time. This looks great. Thank you, and sorry. What's Inami's favorite color? Red. Dark red. Like you know, roses or blood. That's my favorite color. Can we have a shrimp here now? It's just a small shrimp. But it's a happy shrimp. Oh, similar to mine? Roses for friendly, blood for stabbing. I don't know. I just think the color of fresh blood is really, really pretty. I love turquoise. Ooh, that's also a good one. I thought your favorite color was either brown, your hair, or black, your outfit. No, actually not. I just I just like black outfits, basically. Nerding! Hello! London is a wretched place to live. May I suggest a single hair highlight in your favorite color? That's why we have the hairband. Oh, you mean like the hair itself? You mean like wait. Like this? Something like this. Can wait. I have an idea. We can also make, yes, exactly that. We can also make something else. You know? Can just put for, I don't know which purposes. Can we put a blood stain somewhere? No? Oh god, I hate this brush so much. Just picture some things in blood. Color the hair in blood. I don't know if I want a thing in red. Actually, I don't know if that's something I want. Let me see. I shall try it out. Are we on the right layer? Yes, we are. Can I ask, is there like a go-to character type you have when it comes to D&D for when you're a player, not DM? I played, what did I play? I played a very naive cleric once. But what I really want to play is like a, you know, like a really shit-talking person. Not shit-talking, like someone who just, like, whatever they say, it's probably a lie or it's bullshit. I really wanna play like a rogue who's like just permanently telling people something and then takes their money. So it's just a suggestion. If you don't want it, that you don't want it. No, I'm just trying it out. But I don't think I'll do that. Like, I'll put more red into this outfit, so we have a bit more red. But the hair shall stay the same. Because I like the hair. I don't know character type. Like yeah, I know. I want to play, you know, just the typical, just bullshit talking. Wait, why is this? Oh, like this. Okay, did it. A shy cleric covered in dark red blood? No. My cleric was just, it wasn't shy, it was just naive. Didn't know how anything in the world works. And then by accident smited some out of existence. that might have happened. But yeah, I have a character idea, but I don't have a group to play it with, and I don't really have the time right now, or like the energy to play another campaign. So I have a thing I want to, someone with a dodgy past. Someone with a dodgy past and is just constantly being trouble because you meet like old people you like may or may not have made deals with, and just, it's a classic, I would say. But I really want to do it. I think it's very fun to play. So you will come sad for I see. Kinda, maybe. It's just the thing of like, I just feel like it could be very funny. You know? Okay. We have a better. We are no longer bald. That was the goal for today. So we can almost move on. I just think I need to lower the hairline. I think the forehead is a bit big now. Thank you for the save. Yes, our forehead is too high. We're not that smart. What I already said that some people are like the bigger your forehead, the smarter you are. We're not that smart. Character motivation. I borrowed a large amount of money from someone less that above board sources, and now I need to pay it back before the collect. Started adventuring because, well, it's kind of good, kind of fast. Good. It's good, kind of fast money, and if I die, at least I die on my own terms and not drawn out situations of people looking for their money. Yeah, kind of like that. Or you just like outright stole money from someone, and now you're like with an adventuring party somewhere where no one knows you. Hopefully. Or like you stole something from someone. Or like what else is also good? Like you stole something from someone, something important, and you lost it. And it's like a magical artifact or something, and now you gotta find it again. Because you're in real trouble if you don't give that back. I think we had one character who is hailed as a criminal mastermind because they survived a sentence at one of the toughest prisons. This reputation followed them everywhere. They were feared by all, but the reality is they were just a normal introverted civilian who didn't pay a parking fee. They were only at the prison for 5 minutes to fill out paperwork. Yes, perfect. Yeah, I think it's like I would make a motivation of like you stole something from someone and you gotta get it back for some reason. Pretty quickly before they find you. Something like that is very, I think it's very nice to play. Do I wanna know? Okay. We have hair. Crawling back to you. My character's motivation is I fucked up and caused people to be sold into slavery. I hope I can get them out. Yeah. I mean that's a good enough motivation for me. Okay. We have a shrimp on the head. Our forehead is not as large anymore. It's just a happy shrimp. A happy shrimp, yes. Okay, then we'll add in memory of my old model. We'll add one face scar back. So you don't forget your roots. I only played D&D a handful of times, but I love playing these kinds of glass cannon characters who've just one specific strength and everything else just so it's like I can do one thing, but I can't do that very well. I think there is a lot of different things you can play and you can make it interesting. I will leave the hair for now. I will come back to it. Thank you for the save, Nix. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Checking in. Let me stretch again. One happy shrimp. Okay, I'll need to mentally prepare myself for detailing. Or We'll break it here for today. It's Friday and the sun is shining. I want to go outside before it goes down. Get some sun. It's worth it. Share some sun. Yeah, I think I'll gonna go out. I mean, I take some medication at the moment that I can't go into the sun directly, but I can be in the shadow and see the sun. So, you know, better than nothing. But yeah, since she redeemed a save, was sunny all day and went home, bam, cloudy. No! Since she reminded us so beautifully to save, we're gonna raid Nyx, who just started her stream, and surprise her. And be like, oh fuck, I just started stream. Thanks for raiding directly into that. Super sunny, hot in Vienna. Yeah, it's super sunny here too. So I'm gonna go. We got 20 degrees, same. Okay, 19, excuse me, I lied. So I'm gonna hand you over to Nyx. Nyx is my teacher, my art teacher. Be nice. We have raid messages. Don't forget the raid messages. And oh, she's drawing something. She's painting something super pretty today. You'll love it, I'm sure. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Sorry for the bit shorter stream. I'm gonna go outside and walk, take a walk now because it's so nice weather. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thank you for the stream as always. Thank you for being here as always. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll be back on Monday, where we either continue this or drawing on the water painting. Depends how much I get done on the weekend. So, thank you. And, wait, I need to copy my own raid message. Fuck. I'll copy my own raid message. And then, until Monday, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. And see you then. And bye-bye.